Hey everyone, welcome to your LakePoint Kids Online Family Experience. I'm Miss Rachel and I'm happy you dropped by. I bet you can't guess what's in my pocket today. Want to try? Shout out what you think I've got in there on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope, nice try. I'll show you. Look, I have these cool dinky cars. Do you like to play with cars? You know, if I could, I'd share these cars with you and we could do something together with them. I wish you could crawl through the screen and come play with me. Maybe we can play together. We just have to get creative. I'll be right back. The game is simple. I'm gonna put this toy car under this cup and have these 2 cups empty underneath. Then I'm gonna move them all around and you have to guess which cup the car is under. Are you ready? All right, let's go. All right, what do you think? Point to the cup you think the car is under. All right, who says it's this cup? Nope, sorry. Who says it's this cup? You were right, good job. Okay, now let's make it a little trickier by adding 2 cars. All right, we'll do the blue one and the red one. Okay, cover this up here and here, and we'll go. All right, are you ready to guess? Now, who thinks the blue car is under this cup right here? Raise your hand. Let's see. Nope. Who thinks the blue car is under this cup right here? Raise your hand. Oh, it was the red cup. So that means clearly the blue cup has to be here. All right, let's try it one more time, but with all 3 cars now. The orange, the red, and the blue. All right, so we've got orange under here, red under here, blue under here. All right, here we go. All right, are we ready? Okay, let's start with the orange car. Who thinks the orange car is under here? Let's see. Oh, it was the blue car. Let's see, who thinks the orange car is under here? Let's see. Oh, yeah, you got it. The orange car was under here. And so that means the red car clearly has to be under here. Now with our 3rd car in the mix, we're gonna try it again. We're gonna cover up each of these cars and mix them all around and see if you can remember which color is where. So to review, we've got the blue car, we've got the orange car, and we've got the red car. Are you ready? Here we go. All right, are you ready? Let's take a guess. Tell me, which car do you think is under here? Blue, red, or orange? Let's see. The orange car. All right, which car do you think is under here? The blue or the red car? Let's find out. It's the red car. So clearly then, the blue car has to be here. Good job. I hope you had fun with our game. So much fun that you're ready to try this yourself. So grab 3 plastic cups or bowls that you can't see through and 3 different items, small enough to fit underneath them, maybe like a block or a bouncy ball or a hair clip, a puzzle piece. Then find a partner and play the game together with them. And if you're with us here live in LakePoint Kids right now, hang on, because that's what we're gonna do right now. How'd it go? I hope you had fun. Now put that stuff to the side while we turn our attention to the theme of the month for the last time. And we've got another set of wheels here to help us do just that. Respect. We've talked about it a lot now, so let's review. Respect is showing others they are important by what they say and do. I'll count to 3 and then we'll say it together. 1, 2, 3. Respect is showing others they are important by what you say and do. And why do we need to show others they are important? Well, lots of reasons, but the main one is this. Do to others as you want them to do to you. Luke 6, verse 31, Nerve. Those words come straight from Jesus. That's how he says people who love and follow him should live and treat others. After all, it's how he treated people while he was here on earth. All right, if you're at home, press pause and try saying the verse with one eye closed, well, upside down, and in a pirate's voice. Bonus points if you can say this verse while doing all those things at the same time. If you're with us here at LakePoint today, turn your attention to the stage. So respect, what is it again? Well, respect is showing others they are important by what you say and do. And our bottom line or our focus point of today is, remember God is most important. Let's say it together, 1, 2, 3. Remember God is most important. Wow, remembering God is most important and doing to others what we want them to do to us, those are some really big and important thoughts. Let's break it down a little bit more with the guys from the So-and-So Show.
Turn right. Continue forward with caution.
What's going on?
Turn left.
I'm going to the grocery store.
Then why are you here?
Using my GPS.
Turn left. Turn left to pass in front of desk.
Surely you could have started this in the car.
Why would I do that? This thing does all of the stuff for you. I mean, this takes a load of effort off of my plate that I could use doing other things.
Like what?
I don't know, watch TV probably.
Turn left. Turn left. Turn left. Rerouting.
It doesn't even know where you're going.
When has GPS ever steered you wrong?
Literally a third of the time I use it.
Turn right. Walk forward through the wall.
Come on, I'll drive you to the store.
No! I want to do this myself.
With the GPS.
With the GPS!
I don't know what you expect to happen.
I will reach my destination.
Reaching destination.
Come on, Brandon. You just have to accept the fact that...
Hey, I got nutty buddies. What? GPS, man.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, hello everyone, I'm John.
And I'm Brandon.
And this is the So-and-So Show. Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on.
I know we're shooting.
Sorry,
Hold on 1 second, I'm sorry. Hello? Yes, this is he. What? You gotta be kidding me. Really? No, that's great to hear.
Oh.
Thank you so much. No, you won't regret this.
That sounded like good news, huh?
The best news you'll never guess.
You won the lottery.
Never.
They're bringing back PB Crisps.
Better.
Oh.
You are now looking at a brand new parking attendant. Wow.
Oh, don't cry.
Woo!
Okay, this is what you were excited about?
Of course. Ever since I was a young boy, I had one dream.
To be a parking attendant?
No, to dunk a basketball.
Oh.
But since I can't dunk a basketball, maybe I can tell basketball players where to park. I gotta go.
Okay. No, wait, but the show.
No, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Oh, good, you're back. I was just staring into the middle distance. How did it go?
The power.
What are you talking about?
Brandon, have you ever been in a position where you told someone to do something and they just did it?
As your co-host, very rarely.
It was incredible! I tell people where to park, and they just go there, and they'd park. They'd wave at me, and I'd tell someone they couldn't go down the aisle, and then they'd just move along.
Yeah, like a parking attendant does.
Just imagine what I could do with this power. I could go beyond directing people in a parking lot. I'll be back!
No,
I'll be back!
yeah.
We need to clean up on aisle 5. Hey, move along, everyone. There is nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. You can do better than that. Give me 5 more miles. Come on. Come on. Feel it. You, stop boogieing. You're scaring everyone. You, more boogieing. Come on. Oh.
All right, so back to what we were talking about before. I don't know that being a parking attendant is about power. It's not all about you.
Are you kidding me?
No.
No. With a vest like this, what else could it be about?
I don't know, helping other people, making sure that no one gets hurt and parking stays orderly.
No, it can't be about that. It's gotta be about me.
Okay, well, since you're back, I think it's probably time for...
Sorry, Brendan. I hate to interrupt you, but there's a segment crossing. Coming through, come on through.
Story before the story.
Today, we're in Matthew, the first book in the New Testament. But before Matthew, in the very beginning, out of a deep, deep love, God made an amazing world. But when people turned away from God, the world was broken.
God made a plan to draw people back into relationship. So at the right time, God sent a tiny baby to be born in the small town of Bethlehem, God's very own son, Jesus.
When Jesus grew up, he began to travel from town to town, teaching and healing. And the town of Capernaum was like his home base. Everyone there knew about him. Not just the Jewish people, but the Romans too.
Which is where our story starts.
We're ready.
Hey everyone, I'm Erica.
Hey, Erica.
Now, one of those Romans who knew about Jesus was a Roman centurion. This man was important. He commanded at least 100 soldiers who did exactly as ordered with no question.
Forward, march! And halt! You there! Get me a fig and walnut sandwich at once!
Yes, sir.
With extra goat cheese!
Right away, sir.
The centurion was used to being obeyed, but though he was stern, he was also a kind man. He cared about the soldiers under his command and the servants who worked for him. One day, one of the centurion's servants became desperately ill. The man was so sick he couldn't even move. The centurion may have called for the best doctors, but no one could help the man. So, the centurion did the unexpected. He went to a Jewish rabbi, Jesus, and begged for help.
Lord, my servant lies at home and can't move. He's suffering terribly.
Shall I come and heal him?
Now you have to understand, going to the home of a non-Jewish person would make Jesus unclean. It was completely against Jewish custom, but Jesus cared more about the sick man than what people might say. It turned out the centurion did not ask Jesus to come to his home. Instead, he said,
Lord, I am not good enough to have you come into my house. But just say the word and my servant will be healed. I myself am a man under authority. And I have soldiers who obey my orders. I tell this one go and he goes. I tell that one come and he comes.
The centurion knew exactly how true authority works. He knew that when he gave a command, he spoke with the power of the Roman emperor, and it would be carried out instantly. And he believed that Jesus' power and authority were so great that all Jesus had to do was speak a word from anywhere, and the servant would be healed. And you know what? The centurion was right. Jesus turned to the crowd around him and said,
What I'm about to tell you is true. In Israel, I have not found anyone whose faith is so strong.
Jesus made it clear that anyone who has faith can be a part of God's kingdom, not just people who come from the right background. Then, Jesus turned to the centurion and spoke the very word the man had hoped to hear.
Go. It will be done just as you believed it would.
Filled with joy, the centurion raced home, and sure enough, his servant ran out to greet him, completely whole and healed, just as Jesus had said. The end.
Well, my parking powers seem pretty puny presently.
Yeah, but your alliteration powers, though.
Perfect.
Yeah. Hey, but you're right. We might be good at a lot of things, even great. We might even be in charge of something, but nothing compares to what God can do.
Precisely.
I'm going to give you a break from saying all those P words because it's time to reveal the question.
Oh, okay, here we go. The question of the day is, how do you show respect to God?
One way you can show God respect is by coming to Him when you need help. When you ask God for help, it shows that you believe that He can help you.
You can respect God by respecting others too, because God loves them. You respect God by looking out for those that need your help.
Or those who need a freshly opened parking spot.
Oh, no, you're speaking my language.
Do you have to go back to your parking lot job right now, or?
I think I'm fine. Okay. The power really went to my head, so maybe I'll just let other people park themselves. Whoop! Okay, never mind, I gotta go.
All right. Until next time, I'm Brandon.
And I'm John.
This was the So-and-So Show.
Yeah.
We'll see you soon.
All right, I'll be back in a bit.
All right. Well, I was talking to them.
Oh, sorry. I'll see you soon too.
All right.
Feel the beat. Uh-huh. To the traffic man. Now the can opener. Now the lawnmower. That's a lot of beans cutting the pizza. Now you get a slice.
The centurion really got it. He had respect for Jesus as the final authority. God can do the impossible with a single word. He is all-powerful and all-loving. And that means God deserves our ultimate respect. God is the most important. Our lives are full of all sorts of things. Good things, but our time and attention should go to God first. And the nice thing is, He made it easy for us because you can talk to God throughout the day. In the morning when you get up, when you're waiting at the bus stop or in the car, or when you're at the lunch table, or having dinner with your family, or night before you go to bed. Whether it's a friend who is sick or a tough math class, God is the one who can give you strength, the patience, and the peace you need to get through your day. When you make it a habit of putting God first, you can do anything. So remember, God is most important. It's time to bring it home now with our small group time, so along with your parent, listen to today's instructions. First, talk about the word respect. How can you show respect to some specific people in your life? And then how can you show respect to God? Now press pause, complete the activity, and then come back for the second set of instructions. Next, grab a toy car and write out our memory verse on a piece of paper. Place the paper on the floor and then step back a few feet. Say the memory verse and then give the car a push, seeing if you can get it to stop on the paper. Repeat a few times. Want an extra challenge? Then cut up the paper so each word is on its own piece. Then aim for a specific word each time after repeating the verse. Parents, now's the time to either scan the QR code on the screen or head over to the LakePoint app to fill out our online connection card. Signing our guest book lets us know who is watching and helps us stay connected to you. It also allows you to sign up for our latest LakePoint initiatives and opportunities. So kids, while your parents are busy doing that, why don't you pretend to be a parking attendant? back and watch your favorite LakePoint Kids online family experiences on our YouTube channel or on our LakePoint app in the Family Resources section. Thanks for tuning in today, friends. I'll see you again next week. Same time, same place. Remember, God is most important.